7, 1, 2, 5. Is that my beer?
Cheers, fellas.
That's my beer.
Let me get that beer because that's what
What
I'm
is
gonna
that?
drink.
What'd you
This
pour
was
right now?
the,
That's that Belgian Bieber.
Belgian Beaver Mango IPA.
Fire. Is IPA?
Yeah.
What? Okay, let's get this. I do not know nothing about beer. IPA. What is that?
It's an India Pale Ale.
India Pale. Okay.
So the story goes that they used to create pale ales, but for them to make the voyage across the sea from like wherever the fuck it was, mainly England to India, they would add extra hops to it.
Yep.
As a not only like a bittering agent, but as like to keep it going, like
To conserve it too.
Yeah,
And what's the hops?
the hops
Because I
are
have no idea what anything about.
so the
these
hops
words.
are what make it bitter. It gives it that bitter
It's
flavor.
a plant.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
looks
it's a
like
plant. It looks like a weed nug.
So
It looks
it's
like
a
a
grain.
It's a weed nug
It's a
for
grain,
the most part.
basically.
Like they're close cousins to weed. So if you look at both of them, they kind of look
Yeah,
the same.
and in some cases, it smells like weed.
Yeah,
Is there weed beer?
yeah. I'm sure
Yeah.
some places have made weed
Ooh,
beer.
we should find that out.
No,
Push
I
it.
know that.
Yeah, I
sure.
think
Well, actually,
that
Lagunitas
shit.
tried that recently.
Lagunitas was doing one.
Yeah,
Was doing a collab. Forgot what it was called. I don't know if they came out with it. But
No, they're
Yeah.
coming out with CBD beer for sure. Corona's
Yeah.
doing that.
Yeah, shout out to my Vans I have on right now. Collab with Peanuts.
What does that got to do with anything?
Collabs.
well, that's the beer affecting them.
3 Beer McGee.
Well, nah, I've been sipping on the Hanalei Island IPA, which was the Kona Brewing Co.,
Yeah,
the
Kona.
fuck
which
you
is
just say?
fire. Did I not? Here, you
Kona's-
read it. You read
Collins
it.
Island IPA.
I like their variety pack they have at Ralph's. That shit's fire.
Kona is fucking.
I like the
looks
light
good.
blue. The light blue one.
Yeah, the light blue one.
I don't know what it is, but that's just fire.
I know what you're talking about. That was really
I
good.
like how they have the islands on the bottle. This is a refreshing as beer.
Shout out
to Kona.
Moana.
Shout
I
out
love that
Moana.
movie.
I'm sipping on that. I'm sipping on that Rue Nation by Stone, the double IPA 2.0.
Yes, sir.
Delicious.
It's a good one. That is a delicious beer.
So what's this one right here?
That is Enjoy by Stone.
It has a
Enjoy
date
by-
on it?
Yeah, because they come out with different dates, and it's always a different recipe. So this one's Enjoy by 7/4/19. So you shouldn't, like, you're supposed to crack it open by that date and just try it out.
Yeah,
and
before that date.
Whenever I see this fucking devil face, I know to stay away from that beer.
You know
it's
you're gonna get
it's a
fucked up.
gargoyle.
That
It's the gargoyle.
fucks my life up.
It's not a devil.
Remember Gargoyles?
Mo- the cartoon?
Yeah. Oh shit, those
We're
were
talking about
dope.
Stone.
Yeah, they were the good guys. Gargoyles. They're
Yeah, they
supposed to look.
protected the...
Yeah, they're supposed to look evil as fuck to fight off the demons and shit.
Like that church in Chicago. Like I was like, there's probably gargoyles up there. The one that
Wasn't there? There was.
There was, huh?
Yeah, there was
Yeah,
gargoyles.
fucking
We were
crazy
pointing that
looking.
out.
What? You went to Chicago too?
What? Yeah, son.
Damn.
Yeah, well, you missed
Lollapalooza.
out.
God damn, I thought I was the only one that got to be taken to Chicago.
Be taken.
Motherfucker.
Was it a date or what?
It's related to me, dude.
Shit. I just gave him the money. I didn't pay for
What the
it.
fuck?
Plan anything.
So yeah, we left the trap house and now we're in the back house, new location.
Merch coming out soon.
So
Trap
any
house in the back.
any
The back
American
house.
any pickers out there need to get some new merch. Come to the fucking back house. We got
For
you.
real.
You might
There's
Find
some
some
souvenirs in
watches.
here
Yeah,
for
there's
sure.
all sorts
some
of crazy
Schwinns
shit
over
in
here.
And
Some
I still hear the squeaking of the wheel for some reason.
And dude, this place is haunted
I do
too.
not know where it's coming from.
Straight up haunted. I think it's Uncle Joe over there.
I know. I'm
Fucking
waiting. I'm
making
waiting for that
sounds.
mannequin to turn around and fucking start laughing and shit.
Tales from the Crypt.
Tales from the crib.
Just like
Oh, that's more of
I
a
think that's why
marijuana
I
sound.
think that's why your stepdad has guns in random places in here.
And a fucking knife in the
Knife.
box.
Yeah.
I am 30 years old. Let me get through the... I do not have a stepfather. I'm a grown-ass man.
Just throw the old pigskin around with him, dude.
I
Play
know,
catch.
dude. Play catch with him, dude.
He's white. I don't think they play
Go-
sports.
Go fishing with him.
just run up to him and be like, "Hey, Steppy, can you give me a ride to the liquor store?"
Hey, Steppy, can me and my friends come and do a podcast in your back house? Yes, son. Yes, son.
No,
Sure can.
I asked my mother first. She speaks.
Hey, Steppy, can we go fishing today? Yes, son. we
Steppy
can.
merchandise coming out soon.
No, it's gonna be that's not my steppy.
That's hilarious.
You can make a song out of it too and shit.
It's not my steppy, and the little logo of three beer McGee.
We need a 3 extra large for James so he can wear that. Or for little kid
Damn.
shirt so his kids can wear it.
All 10 of them. That's gonna be a lot of merch.
Damn. Stay tuned for James's podcast, James's World.
Every other 2 months.
That should be the opening song for that.
It is. Oh, you haven't been around for that one. That's fucking hilarious. Just,
Yeah.
It's fucked up, kind of.
You sound like my father. You haven't been around.
Holy shit. You just made an album, dude.
Dude, well, you got a steppy now.
Steppy and Father around.
I didn't even heard of steppy until
It sounds like an
today,
Amy
or today.
Winehouse fucking song and shit.
That's, what?
I don't know why. I just thought of that. It's the beer. It's the beer.
Amy Winehouse. She
Speaking
was
about James,
talented
we were
as
hanging
fuck.
out with James yesterday playing bingo at
Oh yeah,
our spot at First Class Pizza in Riverside.
yeah.
Is that the one
Sponsors?
by Wingstop?
Yeah, right, right next door. Yeah.
They're our fantasy football sponsors.
Are
Yeah.
they should have ask them to sponsor the podcast.
Oh, for real?
We'll get there.
We
We'll
should
get there.
ask them if we can do one there. They might let you.
Might,
I don't know if they have room for that.
No.
I mean,
We just need a
after
table.
hours.
but they got their selection in beer now is fucking.
Well, they always
good.
rotate it. Yeah.
It's good, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
let's go. Let's go there.
No, I'm down.
Fuck. I was looking forward to grab out. You had to ruin it.
No, let's go to Grau Pao because it's right here and I've been craving it.
Oh, okay.
What is it?
Grau Pao.
Oh, dude, you never been? Oh, it's Thai food. Fucking
Sushi?
fire. No, mother. I just said Thai food. They do have sushi there too, though. They do have sushi.
The fuck?
Place is good, dude. It's a good bar.
Might be cracking because game 2's today too. So.
Where's it by?
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Down the street.
Right here. Right. You know where Mission Grove is? The luxury theaters.
Oh, by LA Fitness and all that shit?
Yeah. Right. Yeah. In that same parking
Yeah.
lot.
Where Galaxy Theater's at. Let's go watch.
No, but it's
John Wick.
closer to the LA Fitness.
Let's do it.
I'm down.
Have you seen
let's
that?
go.
Oh, you guys haven't seen it yet? I
No.
thought you
They
guys
sell beer
went
there
to
too,
it.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I thought that was just AMC's that sell beer.
No, I think
luxury
a lot of
theaters.
them do now.
Luxury theaters dope. It's all
Yeah.
fucking hooked up recliners.
How much
So-
are the beers there, though? I feel like they fucking...
They're like $12, but
Tax
you
your
get like a
ass.
22.
Yeah, $12.
Fuck no. I'll just sneak some shit in. We went to the drive-ins. I could drink for... I get 2 Micah Hard lemonades for $6.
Well, that's all you
Hard
need.
lemonade. Is that your Mike's Hard Lemonade in there?
Where?
In there, dude. There's a Mike. There's a orange lemon lime something.
Nah, I just drink can.
It's the can.
Is it?
Yeah,
It
dude.
might be.
It's a Mike's Hard in there,
Go
dude.
get that for me, bro. I'm gonna take that
Dude, he
home.
hangs out with this steppy more than he says.
My steppy be stealing my shit.
Him and Stebby just sitting on the fucking on the patio over there, overlooking Riverside, thinking about life and shit, drinking Mike
Mike's
Hards.
Don't sleep on Mike's Hards and Coles, motherfucker. Yo, have you been to the new the Target on Tyler?
Straight dead
They
life.
stepped that shit up.
No, I heard. Yeah, I
That
saw
shit is
ads
clean
that
as
it's all
fuck.
new.
I just bought some new fucking polo shirts there. Dude. No, I'm gonna tell y'all. I don't want y'all stealing my shit. Target be step their clothes game up though, for real.
I remember there used to always be a guy out there selling peanuts.
Oh yeah.
Like he was in a wheelchair.
Yeah, whatever happened to that guy?
And then all of a sudden he
I have
started
no
walking
idea.
to his car.
No, this guy was legit.
He was like a legend there.
Oh, he's legit wheelchair?
He's a
Like,
Riverside.
you would see him riding his wheelchair like everywhere.
Yeah.
You'd be all the
Yeah.
way over there near your guys' school.
He was the peanut king.
Norte Vista and shit.
Yeah.
I did
And then-
not go to that whack ass fucking
He
was
bankrupt school.
Bankrupt.
Right.
We weren't bankrupt. We just had the worst test scores ever.
Yeah.
I guess that's bankrupt in
imagine,
education.
imagine a dude riding his little fucking cart from your school all the way to the mall.
What
And-
school?
Huh? Was it
La
La
Sierra.
Sierra?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
get that shit straight.
So imagine, imagine a dude at La Sierra just fucking in his little cart, just driving around selling
that guy
peanuts
like legit. He was a
everywhere.
legend.
He was on every street.
Didn't he
all
like?
the time.
He couldn't talk, so he would have like the little microphone
Yeah.
talk for him.
He had palsy. What's it called?
Something like that.
Something palsy. He couldn't move his hands or anything.
Oh yeah, something. I heard of that. Something
yeah.
palsy.
But,
Stupid.
something downs. Yeah.
yeah, something Downs.
Dude, I remember.
Theo Vaughn beat that. Did you know about Theo Vaughn beat
Something
Down
Down?
syndrome?
Yeah, he says he beat Down syndrome.
But
That's an old ass Mike Epps joke. He's like, They put me in retard classes, but I grew out of that shit.
He fucking killed that joke right now, but
He just butchered it.
I'm sorry, my comedic timing is not on point. I'm sorry.
anyways, this guy,
I'm
the
working on
Peanut
it.
King, he used to chill in front of back in the day, it was home base, where Big Lots is at now in Tyler.
Oh, that's when you hit a home run.
There was home base there, and then
What's home base? What the fuck?
it was before Home Depot.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, home
Yeah.
base.
Home Depot.
Home base, and then he moved over to Target when they closed home base, and he was there for like shit as
Yeah.
long as I could remember, dude. As long as I can remember.
Yeah.
I remember Alex being like little as fuck, like my mom
Yeah.
holding him going to that store.
Do you
Yeah.
And
remember?
then him growing up, seeing him there. That's
Do you remember the homie from on McKinley? He used to dance in front of Walmart, and then he ended up on a commercial.
No.
Oh shit! This black dude would just be dancing like Michael Jackson style, and then all of a sudden he was gone, and then I actually didn't see him on a commercial, but supposedly everyone was saying that he like got
Oh,
a commercial or some shit.
There's
like
this
Those are your
homeless dude.
urban legends and shit.
Yeah,
that.
there's
Shout
this
out
homeless
Inland
dude.
Empire.
Alien Empire. There's this fucking homeless dude that he kind of had a good hustle. All he would do is just open doors for people at 7-Eleven right there.
Oh, the one that got ran over?
Well, there you go. The story's fucking ruined.
You sound like George Lopez. Randover.
Hey, was
He
it
got
the one?
ran over.
Yeah, well, he used to always fucking.
You can't throw
Open
ED
the
at the
doors.
end of Rand.
And apparently some girl pushed him into the street, and yeah, he got hit by a car.
They
Damn.
got ran over.
Ran over.
That's why you don't want to be a stepdaddy. You get pushed in the streets and
Yeah,
shit.
didn't Peanut Dude get mugged? I thought I saw that in the newspaper.
I feel like mugged is only New York.
No, it's out here too.
Yeah.
Can you get
Dumbass.
mugged in the
Yeah. Well, when
That's
you're,
what these last year rich kids don't know about.
yeah, when you're in a
You get
wheelchair,
robbed. Mugged is something different.
when you're in a wheelchair just hauling around peanuts, you can't really run away.
Yeah,
You can't really hide your money. It's somewhere
Yeah.
at that inside that wheelchair.
Have you seen these homeless? They be having like a choo-choo train of fucking carts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So they'll push one like 5 feet ahead, and they'll have to walk back and push the other 5. That shit's hilarious.
That's fucked up that you think that's.
Stay in school, motherfucker.
God damn, you're.
And then I just see 311s. What is 311? Like tall cans.
You mean
like
211?
211 or something.
You never heard of those?
311's a band.
Oh, yeah, 311 is a band.
shit. You talking about this?
This boy has it tatted on his fucking belly and shit.
Oh god, that's like a OG, like a old English type shit, right?
Pretty
It's a malt liquor.
Steel Reserve. That
It's a
shit is
malt, right?
disgusting,
Yep.
dude.
It's like $1 something.
I used to drink the 40s like nothing. You remember it has 40s? Oh my god, they're disgusting
You just
I
now.
slam
would
those.
not. I drink
Uh,
Mickey's. I used to drink Mickey's.
Mickey's with orange juice.
Yeah, Brass Monkey.
Some brass monkey,
Is
bro.
that what it's called?
Yeah.
Brass monkey. Brass monkey. Hey. Fuck.
I'm still laughing at Rand over.
Merchandise coming soon.
I was never taught to enunciate.
Rand over.
I was a special ed. I was a special ed.
Not syllabus, but the fucking what is that shit called when you have to clap?
I don't
like
know.
when you say words and shit.
Oh, the clapback.
No.
No.
That's
Popcorn?
That's a black
Pop-
girl with fat
Yeah.
ass when you're hitting for the back. That's a clapback.
Isn't that what you're doing right now?
Are you talking about popcorn?
Where you do like the when there's
Oh,
multiple.
I know what you're trying to say.
It's not
syllables.
Syllables. There you
Oh
go.
Yeah.
shit! I don't
You
remember.
do it through the syllable.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
So say many.
Many. Right?
No, just because I know some people
Many.
say like
Peanut.
meanie. Some people say meanie, like mini, like instead of
Me-
many, they say meanie.
Like
Oh,
many?
like
many
Minnie
more?
Minnie Mouse.
Like many. Yeah,
Oh.
they'll say meanie mouse. And
Oh.
still, like grown ass man, I'm like, dude, it's many.
yeah, like I said, fuck paisas.
You're gonna get hate for that,
I
dude.
know.
I
Chill.
don't give a fuck. They're 5'2". Step to me,
Yeah, they
motherfucker.
like to stab people and shit.
I don't give a fuck.
But speaking about characters,
He's making it seem like he's 6 foot.
I know.
If you're wearing Hollister and Aeropostale still, fuck you. With
3
your
beer
fat
McGee.
farms.
Three
Your
beer.
fat
I think
farms.
someone would fucking.
Dan, those
Hollister-
guys, did they school you today in soccer?
I
What happened,
know.
dude?
No, they're just fucking. They're
Who
fucking
hurt-
Something
hateration.
happened. Something
Who
happened.
hurt
'cause
you?
you- yeah,
Today
who
and
hurt
last
you?
time, like who hurt you?
Did he-
Nah.
Every time he has a soccer game, that's why he's all sad. He's
Nah,
like,
because these
"Fuck Pisces."
motherfuckers be trying to take my ankles out and like my.
I knew
motherfuckers.
something was up.
I know, dude. Did he touch you?
No, they act like yo. Okay,
Oh
back in the
shit!
day.
Oh.
That fucking touched a chord right
Yeah.
there.
So I was playing in this Mexican fucking paisa league in Narco. Anyways,
Well, Martin's
so,
Mexican, guys. Just to let you guys know for the new listeners. He's
I don't
talking
give a
shit
fuck
on his
what
own
I am.
people.
I'm everything. I'm human.
I'm human.
He just hates his own
Are you
kind.
I'm not paisa. What the fuck?
You look fucking bison.
I'm
as fuck.
Chicano. Chicano as fuck.
Oh, we gotta explain that difference. one of these
Tattoos
days.
represent. Anyways, I'll
You're
get
pocho
back.
as fuck.
I'll get back to that.
Hey,
Anyways,
calm down there, Miklo.
yeah.
Don't get ran over, dude.
Don't be giving that chonchon neither.
so I play forward because I'm fast as fuck. Man, I got black abilities and shit. But anyways, what? Yo, I remember back in the day there was this
His thought
Samoan dude that
process.
lives by us, and I tried to race him. He was
Yeah.
40 years old. He was Samoan, and he raced me with no shoes on, with the alley in the back alley. And there's like, you know how they have like little rocks and stuff in your alleys.
Yeah, dude.
And he was fast as fuck. So, anyways,
Yeah, dude. Their fucking
They're
feet are just
fast
straight
as
calluses.
fuck.
I don't feel shit. They're always barefoot.
that's racist.
Not just they. No, because my home,
No, just kidding.
like Bob and them Tongan dudes.
No,
But anyways,
Bobby used to
Barefoot
climb
all the time. He'll climb fucking light poles and
Yeah,
shit.
fucking
Barefoot.
Islanders, man.
No joke.
They're huge and they're fast.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
are fast as fuck and round. But
He's just trying to beef it with everyone today. Look at 3 Beer McGee over here.
I know. Goddamn, 3 Beer McGee. Slow it down, bro. Slow it down.
so it was a couple years ago, but I was a forward, and like the defender, like he tried to put his finger up my ass to get me mad.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
He
Slow
tried-
it. Slow it
wait,
down.
wait.
Slow down.
He tried to put it like so.
He tried or he did.
No, he tried. So like,
So,
there-
were you
so
guys
when
just-
you're a
Wait,
forward,
where did he fail? Like,
So wait, times.
Did you clench just
Eric's
in time?
face right
Did you
now.
clench just in time?
What
Times.
the fuck?
Times.
yeah,
Were you guys just standing there,
yeah.
and he
So-
just walked up to you and put his finger in your ass?
Okay, in soccer, so
Wait, what?
the
I
def-
played soccer before, and that never happened to me
It's
ever in my
a
life.
soccer move. It's a
Well,
legit soccer move. Only the forwards know it.
All right.
Clearly, you were the forward.
All right, hold on.
you were a
Hold on.
defender, obviously,
Hold on. Times in.
by your
times in.
shape.
Go ahead.
But so the
How does that happen?
the defenders, because I play up top, so I play.
Shit.
I play last man.
I thought you were more of a
I
bottom.
know, yeah. I would have said power bottom or something just after this story.
No, I do squats, but my ass is crazy. It doesn't look like. Maybe if I like clinch it looks cool, but like that's another thing because where I work out, to tuck in my shirt, so I try to do squats so that like I have like an ass when because like, you tuck in your shirt, so you have it. But that's why I put my wallet in my pants, so it looks like I have like an ass sort of like. Anyways, that's another story. But
I'm pretty sure this is tied into this story.
it's all about ass. But anyways, so I was a forward, and you have to play last man.
So what you're saying is you were asking for it because you were sticking out your ass.
No, but what I was doing is I'm playing last man, and I was busting their ass the whole game.
Whoa.
Yeah, but I was like stunting on them. I was doing some Neymar shit, and so I was last man. The goalie was doing a goal kick, kicking it to the other side, and then for some reason I was playing last man, and the defender was behind me, so I wasn't offsides. But then somehow he like tried to put his finger up my ass, like, but through my shorts and my boxers, it didn't get up there. But I felt him like put his finger in my butt crack. You know what I mean? So that I turned around, I was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" And I just I turned around, like, you know how you turn around, but you turn around with your elbow,
Yeah.
and I just knocked him in his chin. Like that's why Mexican leagues, they always be fighting because they be doing some stupid ass shit like that. Like, anyways, yeah.
I don't know, man. I think it was just into it. You might have had your wallet in your back pocket or
Yeah.
something.
Nah, I can't with soccer shorts. You don't have pockets.
So what happened? Like after you chinned them or whatever, like what
Oh,
happened?
I just went home because I was out.
so you
To
just,
red card. Like,
you just felt violated. and
I've been in a
just
couple
fucking-
fights around there. Yeah.
He just
with
he
paisas
felt
and
violated
shit.
and he picked up his
Well,
shoes
yeah,
and
what
walked
the
off
fuck?
the field.
You know how weird it is? Some dude trying to
So
put
now
their
we know
finger
why
in
he
their
hates
ass. God damn.
He did the walk of shame off the fucking
Yeah.
soccer
Yeah,
field.
that's fucking playing dirty to the mat.
That is, but that's like getting into your head. Like, they're trying to fuck with you like
They're
that.
trying to get into your
But
ass.
that's like
Yeah.
gross. That's fucking
And that's
weird.
just a Sunday league playing $7. Like,
Hey,
what the fuck?
you
This
just
ain't fucking.
You just
FIFA?
got raped, fool. You just got
You know
raped.
what? You're right.
You gotta
be-
call
yeah.
somebody and talk
You
about this.
Yeah.
are right.
You
Yeah.
should be in those commercials and fucking the one.
Hey, hashtag you too.
Yeah.
Hashtag me too.
The commercials like I was.
I don't have TV. I don't watch TV.
Damn, dude, that's fucked up. Fucking butt stuff on the fucking soccer field, huh?
Damn, you always hit us with left field with that shit.
I know.
No,
The
dude.
How's that
Fucking
left
random
field?
stories.
That shit never happened to nobody?
No. What
No.
the fuck?
Hit us up on the comments when we put our shit up finally.
Everyone's gonna be like, no wonder he's always talking about butt stuff.
You know what? I just feel like I speak the truth and y'all don't want to speak your shit.
I think we just get to the bottom of every story. Like, why you're mad at Bice? It's because someone tried to put a finger up your butt.
I know.
Yeah,
I
dude.
got a finger in my butt.
So you're so tense.
Hey, just relax a little bit. Just relax. Take a deep breath.
Remember, guys, this is a beer podcast.
No, but Melissa got mad at me because there's this new Chris Brown video that came out. Can we pull it up? With like,
we can't play the audio, but yeah.
Oh no, but what you can just play it like with Nicki Minaj and shit. I was like, oh, can you do that? Like, can you do that for me? And like, it's like girls like clapping their booties and shit like that.
Uh-huh.
She didn't talk to me for like
Damn, I did not. Fucking
Couple
get that
hours.
shit right. What the fuck?
Oh,
did I
because
tell-
you don't know how to clap her booty?
oh, I don't know if she does or not. It's called Wobble.
You got to teach her.
I love you, Melissa. That's merchandise coming soon.
Love you, Melissa. We come out there on girl brand,
I know
Melissa.
I'm about to get another beer. I'll be back.
We just got a break from Martin, so
Fucking Martin always coming out with the butt stuff. What's going on with him?
let's watch this video.
Him and his fucking
It's called
army.
a wobble.
Him and his fucking Sergeant
Brown.
Slaughter haircut and shit.
Dude, have you gone? Have you got? Is that a flat top?
You look like you look like the guy from National Security.
This is a European soccer look.
Dude, this fucking.
You need the video, not the
we gotta get on the
audio.
Wi-Fi.
What
This
the
fucking
fuck?
hotspot is not working.
Oh, never mind. Well,
Oh, that says audio. Yep, yeah, you're right. Yep.
jump on. There it is. Jump on the YouTube, the YouTuber, and watch Wobble by Chris Brown and G-Eazy and Nicki Minaj.
G-Eazy. Fucking wobble. Some girls just fucking shaking their ass right now. Chris Brown.
Mm.
So wait, why she get mad at you?
Cause I like try to compare her. She hates when I try to like say shit like that. I think any female does though.
Yeah.
Chris Brown, you're the
Does
real
she get
MVP.
mad if you watch porn?
Yes. She
think
thinks
every
she
female-
thinks it's cheating.
Oh shit.
But I say,
What about strip
either
clubs?
you want me to watch porn or you really want me to cheat on you. You pick.
What about strip clubs?
I've never been to a strip club.
What?
She's been to a strip club with Lena, but I've never been to a strip club. But it's the thing, like, I just can't, like, bring myself to spending my money on some shit that's not, like,
Yeah.
To get
You know
blue
what I
balls.
mean?
That's
Yeah.
exactly how I feel.
Yeah.
like, what's the, I'd
I
rather
mean,
just smash.
It's cool, but
Some strip
every once in a while,
clubs,
like if you think
you
about
can't.
it, you're just sitting there with a bunch of fucking horny ass people
Dudes.
all around you
Yeah.
and shit, watching the same girl. You're like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a bunch of hungry ass dogs and shit.
You know, it cracks. Yep. Fucking Tim, our buddy Tim had a joke. He was like, I don't remember the actual joke, but what he was saying was like, it's fucking weird when you go to a strip club. You're basically buying your friend a boner. Like it's like, hey man, I
Oh,
got you on
yeah.
this dance. You're buying him a fucking boner. It's his birthday,
No,
whatever.
I've never been, so.
Yeah.
It's pretty weird.
It's just, like, I'll buy the new FIFA or some shit for that money. Like, I'm not going to spend money on a bitch that's not going to smash me. Or I
Right.
get to smash.
Some places they do.
Some,
smash.
yeah.
Yeah, but then you have to, like, wear a condom and all that shit. I'm
Yeah.
past wearing condoms.
You should start again.
Because yeah, you keep popping out kids every year.
How many you got? Like 20?
Too. I thought, what's going
Same
on with
thing.
the situation? I thought you were going to get, when's that operation?
Vasectomy?
Yeah.
August 2nd.
Ooh, that's coming
Yeah.
up. Should we have a party or what?
You should.
We should have a party.
Vasectomy party?
That should be fucking hilarious.
Remember the date, guys.
Like
August 22.
like a baby shower,
August
but for
2nd.
that.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
Vasectomy
like
party.
the-
I need a piñata.
the gender reveal parties.
It's
or
all
whatever.
red like an abortion.
Yeah, we should do a pinata full with fucking red paint and shit.
No, and then put those little sperms, the little poppers. You know,
Oh.
so when you break it, just pop, pop, pop.
Let's do that shit.
We should. That's hilarious. Hey, mark that down.
Okay, second.
Put that in our agenda. So where do you get that done at though?
Oh, look at it. I found out you can do
Hospital?
notes on this.
Hospital,
Oh,
but
that's tight.
that's another thing that I'm going through is I have to put my kids on my insurance, and that shit's difficult. Like,
Is it?
filling out the paperwork and shit like that. It's a pain in the ass.
Like your job doesn't have like an online thing. You just put their name and all that.
Well, you can fill it out online, but I don't know. There's a lot of gibberish that I never.
What are you guys talking
Who
about?
the fuck teaches you that shit?
What are you guys talking
No,
about?
no one does.
Nobody does.
That's why I always go to my sister because
Insurance.
she knows all that shit. She
But
used to
how
work
does she know?
For kids?
She used to work for Kaiser. And
Oh, okay.
yeah,
I might have to come over to your house then.
yeah. You could ask her. Fucking give her
I don't
like
know any
20
of that
bucks
shit.
to help you out.
Because if you check the wrong box, you're fucked.
you're
Yeah.
in like one wrong box, you're completely fucked.
Damn, is that bad?
Yeah.
It's serious. Yeah.
That's why when I finally got my benefits and shit through work, like I showed her all the options that I had.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, you know my problems. I'm like, I'm a fucking alcoholic. I might need to get my liver checked out at some point. This might happen. I'm like, think about long term, like what my problems are. Look at all these plans. Let me know which one's the best for me. And she straight up just like looked through all of them. She's like, check this plan because you're not going to be paying out of pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you pick any of the other plans, you're going to be paying thousands of dollars out of pocket
Yeah.
if anything ever happens.
It's just a little more expensive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then they have like PPO, NMO, blah blah
So
blah blah blah
for your-
blah blah blah.
For
blah.
you, like, since you have a family and everything, from what I've learned through her, go with an HMO.
Yep.
Because
to say that right now.
it'll cover the most
but
fucking
my
things
kid,
for
but
you.
it's weird.
But there's HMO Platinum and HMO 2 and something else.
Yeah.
There's different categories for stuff. But
Well, because we want to keep my kids at the dentist they're at and the doctor they're at. So they have to, the dentist is like a PPO, and then the doctor is
Yeah, it
something
also
different.
depends on.
So it's like
the
all
office.
different because you have vision, you have dental, and you have medical.
Yeah.
yeah.
They're not all tied into one.
No,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
not.
So you have to pick different plans to like. It's like a fucking whole thing, craziness. And then you have to pick like who your dependents are, or like if you die, where you want your money to go,
Oh,
and
that
all
shit's
this crazy
fucking
shit.
nuts,
Like
yeah.
what the fuck? No one they need a fucking high school class for that shit.
Like
Yeah, they do.
every like couple years, because I've been where I'm at, where I work at for like 11 years now. They a couple months ago they asked me, they brought those paperwork up again about the whole death thing, like where my money goes, and I was just like sitting there like thinking like, oh shit, like.
No, I remember I had to
This is
fill that out
crazy.
a
But
couple
they
times.
do it. They do it every like 6-7 years, something like that.
I try to be nice and like do it all evenly.
I have my mom in my
I
shit.
have my mom.
Because when I started working,
Yeah,
when I first filled it out, I
trying to
didn't
give
have
you
kids.
some money. I'm trying to give like do I like my sister that much and like because
No.
you can do that. You can split it up.
No,
Well, 'cause
I
another
didn't have an
thing-
option. I just had
Uh,
like
One person, yeah. Another thing is you have to do like your funeral arrangements. That shit's expensive if you
Yeah,
don't
my
have your shit
It's
together.
sad, but like our parents have that already.
Yeah,
I think you should. I think you should. As soon as you have kids, you should have that shit planned out.
Our parents,
already.
Our parents jumped on
Yeah,
that
they
shit.
already
since we were
paid for it,
little.
'cause
It's not
expensive.
sad. It's something that you have to do.
It's
'cause
just
you don't,
it's just sad knowing that
Thinking
you know.
about it.
Yeah,
well,
like,
everyone
jump-
dies. Like I'm good with death. Like if I pass
Oh.
away, like
Hell yeah. I've
What the
jumped
fuck?
on
I
my
don't-
shit and I looked
Yeah.
into.
Oh, you got one already?
I,
You got a
no,
spot?
I looked into fucking donating my body because I don't want to pay for shit. I'm already.
Oh, I'm
fucking
already.
dead.
I'm an organ donor.
Yeah.
I already.
Well,
I've been
not-
since
not
the
Like,
beginning.
but even then, like they'll go just strip your fucking body and leave your body there. They're like, okay, your family has to deal with your carcass.
Yeah.
If you like UCLA, there's another one called like Science something where like you could tell them specifically like either donate my full body to science or take my organs and like deliver them to something else.
Mhm.
Like you just let them know and they take care of everything and they cremate you in some weird way and send your family like the
But even
ashes.
cremation.
I want to be
costs-
cremated. Period.
No, but
It's
they
pretty pricey.
like if you donate your body to science or to one of these
Oh, okay.
fucking companies, they'll do everything.
Yeah, you want to be cremated?
I do. How do you know if you're a donor? It doesn't show on your
Yeah,
license.
Yeah,
it
your
does.
license, yeah.
There should be a
Where does it show?
there should be a pink dot in the front.
Yeah, you're probably not one.
You're
I
not a
don't think
donor,
I am
dude. You're
one.
not a
Yeah, no.
donor.
Yeah, that was the first thing I did.
Yeah, I would want to be cremated.
I mean,
Who goes to the cemetery still? Like,
A lot
not to
of
be an
people.
asshole, but
A lot
I
of
don't
people.
think, like, okay, knowing my
Look,
family, I don't think they would
check
go
it out.
to a fucking cemetery.
a-
I'd rather just be
There's a
cremated.
pink dot right there.
Oh, yeah, I don't
Like
have
I've
that
always
shit.
said, like if I'm ever in a hospital and I know I'm gonna die, I just want to get let go of the hospital.
yup.
Give me a shotgun. Give me a
Mhm.
6-pack. Put me in the fucking forest. And I'm gonna fight a bear. I'm gonna fight
Yeah.
a bear. I'm gonna drink.
Yeah, just
Let the
fucking
bear
go
eat
out.
me up.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
I don't
don't
wanna
they? Can't you do assisted suicide?
Yeah, in
That's-
some states.
Yeah,
Isn't
it's
that
illegal.
Oregon? Is
What?
it? Is it not in
Oregon's one of
California?
them.
Can we look
a-
up to see if it's California yet?
It's illegal.
don't think so. I don't think
fucking
California.
most
I've never heard of
fucking-
that.
Yeah, it's
I think
illegal.
it's
Yeah.
Oregon. It has one. That's the closest place.
What is that?
You saw that on Vice too, right?
Yeah, where you can take like they'll give you like some type of Medicaid or something where you can go home and they'll give you like a shot or some weird like
Yeah.
a cocktail type shit and then you'll just pass
Yeah.
away. Like
It's still illegal as fucking most fucking places, which
But
is
I would
shitty
do
because
that.
there's a lot of like elderly people that are just like,
Mhm.
you know what, I'm fucking almost 100.
It's in a few
I've
countries.
I've seen everything. My bones hurt.
mhm.
Just let me fucking die.
I just
Like,
want to do like the Roman times. Fucking set me up on the fucking ocean and then shoot an arrow
No,
with
that's
fire.
the
and then-
Vikings.
Oh, the
Those are
Vikings.
Yeah, Viking
Fucking
funeral.
burn me in the ocean.
Valhalla. What is it?
yeah, Valhalla.
Valhalla.
Yeah.
What show was on Netflix? I love
Vikings?
that fucking show. Not Vikings. It was I think it was called Last
Oh,
King or some weird shit like that.
Roman Empire.
No,
Was it Roman Empire?
no, it was a
Well,
Netflix
well, hold
show.
on. I mean, fuck. This is a dark subject for a beer podcast, but so
Well, that's what happens when you drink. Well, that's what happens when I drink. I
so
get all
Canada,
fucking-
Belgium, Netherlands, Luxembourg, Colombia, Switzerland, and parts of the United States and Australia all have assisted suicide.
That's crazy.
I think if like I'm dying from cancer or like something that's just fucking killing me, rotting me, and you have me on some breather, dude, just let me go.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Mhm.
that's
That's how I
gonna
feel.
cost you money. It's just I don't want you to remember me that way.
Yeah.
All that stuff. Like
Yeah.
fuck that, dude.
Feed me to the sharks.
As soon as I start shitting on myself, I'm out.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
well,
speaking
I
about
would have been
sharks.
out like a year ago.
Just to change the subject. Speaking about sharks, the other day I was kind of interested in see how much it was to do a shark cage,
Mm.
and they do it in Ensenada in Baja California. It's like $300.
Nope,
$400.
I don't trust that shit.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
I'm down,
That'd be
dude.
Mm-mm.
You ain't down?
Not for fucking anything past the border. Fuck no, for $300. How many pesos is that?
It's American money, for not pesos, dumbass.
Anyways, how many pesos is that?
That reminds me of when we went to Rosarito and that guy Matt. He thought that
Oh,
Mexico was the
yeah.
currency was that much different. He only took like what
$100.
$100, and he thought like he was gonna be rich with that in Mexico.
Melissa's dad said that if he was to just dip to Mexico and just off of his shit that he gets, he'd be fucking balling out there.
Yeah, I mean, dude, you
Certain
can still buy
parts,
land
dude.
right off
Yeah.
the beach for pretty affordable
Yeah.
prices.
But but this guy, like we were all partying in Rosarito, and we went to go get some beer.
And
then,
Rosarito is kind of Americanized.
And
too.
I think we were talking
Yeah.
about like how much money we brought, and I don't remember the amount we said, but it's not a lot. And he was just like looking at us like, "What the fuck? Like, why did you guys bring back? Why did you guys bring so much?" We're like, "What do you mean, fool?" He's like, "I only brought $100." And we're like, "Oh shit!" And we looked at him like, "Fuck, you're gonna spend your money on dumb shit. Watch." And he's like, "What do you mean? I thought $100 was like $1,000 here and shit."
No.
like, no, you idiot! Like, all these people here are Americanized. Like, they know what's up.
Yeah.
They'll hustle you. They
yeah,
will hustle you for a fucking.
Yeah.
we
for
have
candy.
we have
If
those
you
friends
go,
that can.
If you go into like a little town, it'll be like a fucking
Yeah,
$1,000
if you go
bucks,
to
but,
like if you go to like Oaxaca and shit,
Yeah.
like in the fucking forest and but not like border cities.
No,
Border cities
hell
know
no.
what's up.
I heard
and they always sell
craziness.
all kinds of shit that you're like, "Oh, I kind of want that.
Yeah,
I don't really need that big ass beer mug that says fucking this and that made out of wood, but
I want
I fucking
that shit.
want it." You
I
know,
want to go
like,
back and get that shit.
My dad
Caesar
would,
has it. That shit's pretty dope. Actually,
my dad would always tell me this crazy ass story where these Americans went to Mexico and their kid got like snatched up, and then they're on their way back home through
I
the
saw
border.
that movie. I saw that movie.
Is it a movie? Is it?
Yeah,
I
there's
just-
a movie like that.
But they
Oh, there
seen
actually is.
they seen their kid in another person's car, and the kid was dead, but he had drugs filled inside of his body. So that was a movie.
There's movies like that, but
There's
you
movies
always
like
hear
that.
those stories. I don't know how common that is. You
Well, if
I
you
mean,
keep
shit
hearing it, it
happens.
must be common. Cause fuck.
As long as you go
Or it
out
might have just
there-
happened that one time and just got blown up.
I mean, I've never had that issue and nothing crazy like that.
I
Every time
mean,
go out
look,
there, it's fucking
there's
dope.
bad places everywhere.
Yeah.
We're here in California. We can go to fucking a bad neighborhood and just it's sketchy as shit. It's the same thing. It's just don't go in the bad neighborhoods.
Yeah. If you see some guy with a fucking sick ass scar on his face and one eye, then don't go that way, dude.
Yeah, don't offer to buy him a shot, dude.
Sounds like a good time to me.
Don't listen to fucking Pepito, fool. Just go the opposite way.
Yeah. But what movie is it when they steal the organs and stuff?
Hostile.
Hostel. Oh, okay.
Oh
yeah. That's
fuck!
Hostel,
I remember those movies.
Yeah.
How many is there?
I don't know.
Like 3.
Did we ever figure out
What?
where you can do assisted suicide?
Yeah, we said that shit. You're
Where?
fucking talking about Chris Brown and shit.
United States and Australia, but what parts of the United States?
Well, we don't want to know all that
I
shit.
know, dude. We try to change the subject.
Legal under court ruling. So what the fuck?
legal? It looks like
Is that like the
California.
marijuana
California's
situation in
legal?
Yeah, California. That's Oregon, right?
So that's like a federal
Washington, and is that what the fuck is that?
Montana. Yo, I can't wait till my kids start doing the state so I can relearn them. I think that's Montana.
That is Montana.
Can you click on it so I know I'm right?
No, it doesn't.
Oh fuck!
You could just zoom in slightly.
Because these two are they're both squares, so I forgot.
Oh, it might say it down here. Okay, California, Colorado, District of Columbia,
Montana,
Hawaii,
yeah.
Montana, New Jersey, Oregon.
So this one means that
Vermont, Washington.
jurisdiction. So California, but you know how weed is like it's
Court
legal,
ruling?
but it's not
Legal and court
federal.
ruling,
Yeah, it's not federal.
You know what I
legal.
mean? So
Dude,
I think
but
that's the situation between these.
It's illegal in fucking most of the United States, though.
So California, Oregon, Washington, Montana. What the fuck is this up here?
Those little small, was that like Maine and shit?
New Jersey,
Vermont and Washington,
Colorado. Yeah.
Maryland.
So you're trying to take your life. Go to California, Oregon,
Well, don't take your life, first of all.
Washington, Montana. If you're shitting on yourself, go to California.
Fuck that. Just fucking bite down and fucking.
Yo, I'm getting to that age where
life.
where my farts are getting suspect as fuck. Like I don't know if I'm gonna shit myself or it's just a cool ass fart.
Never trust a fart. Never ever.
Fucking Martin, what's wrong with you, bro?
What? It's real life,
God damn.
real deal.
Getting
Holy
fingers up your butt and fucking
I
not
know.
knowing what a fucking shart is from a fart.
Well, no.
Well,
like,
because you don't know.
I started fasting lately, and what that does, it just burns a lot of fat. So you never know, like when you're fasting, when you're not eating for a fucking while, and you feel like you got some gas, you try to squeeze that one out, it's not gonna be fucking gas.
It's just
Oh,
liquid because
yeah.
you're fasting.
Yeah, and it's grease that fucking comes out. And
That's
it's nasty
fucking
shit.
gross.
And there's been times I'm like, oh, I got a fart, and I go, and it's not a, it's a, it's a,
Oh, fuck.
and I'm like, oh, I gotta go change my pants now.
So what do you wear? Boxers or do we? I feel like we went over this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went
Have we? Okay.
I need to get on the brief game.
Never mind.
briefs, bro.
You guys all do briefs?
I just went
Straight
to
briefs, like the fucking Speedo looking ones.
nah.
Well, it's like the boxer
Boxer
briefs.
briefs.
That's
Boxer
what-
briefs.
I just
yeah.
went to Target recently and bought boxer briefs, extra large, and I just realized I'm a large.
So they're like shorts and shit, or what?
Yeah.
You had basketball shorts.
So they're still like
They're
boxers.
the new swim trunks everyone wears. They're before the knee, but they're still kind of like long.
Yeah, this guy's trying to
You know what?
preserve.
I'm a shower, not a grower.
This guy's
I'm a
trying
grower,
to,
not a shower.
Shut up, Marion.
Oh,
Fuck.
sorry.
This guy's trying to recreate Asian beers. That's kind of cool.
Beers or beards?
No, beers, like Asian beers. So what the
Yeah, it's
fuck?
called Prison.
Bruno.
What?
Shout out Jailbirds on Netflix. I love that shit.
What the fuck? I was at prison, fool.
Because that's just getting fruit and putting it in a bag, basically. Right?
There's more to beer than that. And that's not even beer, dude. That's like wine.
That's like
Yeah.
wine, dude.
Same shit.
God damn,
No,
this
it
guy-
ain't.
Gets you the same place.
So what's the guy doing? He's trying to
13,000 years ago, they were making beer, apparently. The ancient
yeah.
Romans had no word for beer. There's no word for beer in Latin. There's no Greek word for beer either.
It's called kids.
How the fuck does he find out this information, though?
He probably read it off a wall or something.
It's a fucking hieroglyph.
He went to fucking King Tut's fucking tomb and read some shit. The IPA they used to
Nestor's
drink.
Cup. But it's probably nasty as fuck, to be honest.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop drinking beer and just go straight liquor. I just feel better drinking liquor.
Well, do it then.
And it
Do
gets
it, fool.
gets me
Do
to
it.
where I gotta go.
Do what you gotta do.
Live your life, fool. Live your
No.
life. I'll stick with beer.
Don't let us hold you back.
What's better, NyQuil or tequila?
Tequila.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know. If you talk to the guys that been on Joe Rogan, they said that fucking supposed to be drinking a nightcap's not true. Like you don't sleep better.
I sleep beautifully.
Even with weed, they say that's so.
What's crazy is I have crazy ass thoughts when I'm at work, cause I watch like Law and Order and like all this crazy shit.
We can tell, dude.
Like, what if you like did some crazy shit where you're drinking before you go to bed, or you take NyQuil before you go to bed, and then you wake up and your family's like murdered?
Well, that's
Don't you
what
think about
Like
that when you're in the
Ambience
shower?
and all that
yeah,
shit.
that's what happens with fucking Ambien and shit.
Yeah, that's what
like,
I'm saying. That's where I heard it from, like different shit, like
yeah,
Ambience.
It's fucked up. Ambien's
crazy.
like a really fucked up drug, and that shit happens all the goddamn time.
Cause I listen to podcasts where some of the situations where they took sleeping pills or Ambience or situations like that, where and then they wake up and their family's dead, and they're the ones that did it.
Yeah,
I'd have to kill myself.
yeah. I mean, think about like the weird shit you think about when you're in a dream. Like it's not you,
Yeah.
but like you're acting slightly like yourself, but not really, and you're just going on with the story
But
of
wasn't
whatever the situation is. Just imagine that, and then being sleepwalking.
that was Rose? That's what Roseanne used as an excuse for
Yeah.
her stupid joke, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she did.
Ambien.
And it's a fucked up drug. It's really fucked.
It's
up.
highly addictive too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fucking crazy.
Sounds like some white people shit.
No, but what about when you're in the shower? You ever think like, oh fuck, like what if someone comes in
I actually
and
think about
breaks
that
it?
too. Like, what are you
Yeah.
gonna do? Like, we're gonna grab the fucking. We're gonna break the mirror and try to stab him with the fucking glass, or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what I think. I always I think about that all the time, and I'll be like, "Yo, hold up, time out. Let me get dressed, cause I don't want to die and have my little wiener hanging out. Like
No.
that's embarrassing as fuck.
What you
Let
do-
me fucking get dressed
No,
real
that's
quick.
that's the wrong angle because they'll just kill you on the spot. They're like, nah, fuck this bitch. What you start doing is you start masturbating furiously and
What the
stare into their eyes. Do you think someone's gonna want to like get near you if you're just fucking yanking one out? Like, yeah,
That's fucking disgusting.
exactly. So then you'll live.
No, I think if they want to kill, they'll just
No,
fucking
it's
kill
disgusting
you.
that you're staring at
Yeah,
another man's in the
exactly.
eye and you're jacking off.
Yeah, dude. What the fuck? Dude, get your shit together,
let them
dude.
try to get near you
Well,
while
dude,
you're just fucking masturbating.
Go out with some fucking
While you're-
dignity, dude.
while you're masturbating furiously, staring at them.
You're
They're
33 years of age,
not
man.
gonna they're not gonna want to get near you at all. They look at you like ew, and fucking walk away.
I'm just happy I'm not as
Says
fucked up
ew.
as everybody else.
I think you two guys.
No, because I went to
There's
the
a
gym.
story about Hold on. There's a story about Ari Shafir that he did that to try to get back at a comic that like he had like beef with. That he just ran into the room while he was jacking off and he was trying to bust on him.
Oh, Louis C.K.
No, probably he probably learned it from him. That's fucked up.
Bobby Lee or something.
Fucking Bobby Lee.
Who was telling that story? Oh, it was on the Bert Kreischer's cooking show. the
Oh,
new
I
one.
love that's a good ass show.
It is. It's
It's
fucking hilarious.
dude.
No, but last night I was at the gym late too, and I was just got in my car, and sometimes I hold my key in my hand, like with the key part holding like sticking out, so if someone comes up behind me, I could just like hit him, like shank him with my key, sort of, or like sock him with my key, but
Dude,
it
you
goes in the
live
shank.
through life with a lot of fear, huh?
Yeah.
I don't no, but I'm not fucking stupid.
Ever since he got poked.
I'm not stupid.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, I think about that shit. Like,
Ever
I even
since you got that little finger in the butt, you're just like,
I even tell Melissa, like, when you're at the ATM or the drive-through ATM, like, make sure look behind you all the time,
Well,
like,
yeah,
look
I
in your
think be
mirror.
aware of your surroundings.
I think
I
she
think that's a good
knows
thing.
because I mean women go through that shit
No,
on a
some
daily
women
fucking
are-
basis.
They
Yeah,
don't know.
I know what you mean. They don't know, but at the same time, they also deal with fucking people looking at them 10 times more
Yeah.
than
All day, every day. People
they're a
just,
lot.
like,
They're really aware. They're a lot
fucking
more aware than we
whistling
are.
at them like, hey, what's up, baby? What's going on?
Yeah.
I don't
How you
think-
doing?
Does that
Yeah.
still happen? The catcalling thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
I
still
don't feel like
happens
it does. I
fucking
haven't heard that
everywhere.
for a while.
Well, you, but
Yeah, dude, you're not a girl.
no, dude.
So you're telling me I'm not as good looking as I was?
You would never.
Dude, only around the soccer team, the biases apparently. That's the only time.
No, but I tell Melissa too when she's like at Target or takes my kids somewhere, like, watch behind you, because when you're putting the baby in the seat, like, you don't know what's behind you. You're putting the baby in the seat, so someone could just sneak up behind you and like chloroform your ass. Like, see, I watch way too much SVU and like All in Order and shit.
You're paranoid.
It's not
Yeah.
paranoid. It's good though, I think.
It's good to an extent. You know, you're all set to live your life.
I still live. What the fuck? I still go places.
Well, no, because I think you're just adding stress to your fucking.
I still go to
if you're
Disneyland.
thinking that way. You're just fucking
Go to
like, oh,
Disneyland?
you go to Disneyland and still probably get all paranoid. Like,
I
oh,
hate
this
fucking
fucking
Disneyland.
ride, this, and that.
Fucking Asians. Like, fucking, they're rude as fuck. I'll be pushing my kid in my car seat on his little stroller and shit. These motherfuckers just be trying to dip in front of me.
But are they Asian? Are they Chinese?
Asians. I don't know what.
No,
they
it's
are.
probably because their culture is like that. Like, I hear if you go to China, they're like super close, and elevators are used to like, they don't care about like personal space at all.
Okay. I was at Ralph's 2 days, last Sunday actually. Yeah. Last Sunday. I felt so bad. I wanted to take this kid home with me. Like, his mom was overweight. It was a Mexican family. His mom was overweight. Like, it's her fault. Like,
Okay.
she could not, like, she had to be on the cart. Like, she could have done some shit for herself. But she had the oldest son pushing the other two little babies in a cart, in the cart behind him,
Yeah.
behind her with the food. And like, what is that kid thinking?
He's not. Kids are innocent. They don't. They
No, but he's like,
stop yelling on the
no,
mic.
sorry,
Mark.
but he was
God
like
damn.
10 or 11. Like, there's a situation where you're thinking like, what's going on? Like,
At that point, yeah,
my
he's probably
mom
trying
is
to
just-
question it. Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, she's just, what is she doing?
What he's thinking is, I'm gonna push this cart before I get fucking beat.
But his mom can't move. She's like that much overweight. Like,
But
like-
he was born into that situation.
that's what I'm saying.
So
it's
it's just
so
different.
crazy to see. Like, he has to take care of his two little kid, like his little brother and sister. Like, I was just saying, like, my heart was like, fuck. Like, I just want to give him like my shoes. Like, I just want to give.
Wait, was he poor? What the fuck? Was
Well, no, but I just want to give him something like something cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like, something to
That's
tell.
fucked up. You're like, damn, your mom's fat. Here's my shoes.
Yeah, dude. Her
What?
mom's a different story, dude. That was probably he might be
What?
spoiled as shit.
I
He might be
know.
having a great life.
Well, they were
he might have. Dude, stop yelling at the mic. He might have mad snacks. Like,
Like, we're at
you know?
Ralph's, but
That's what I'm saying.
when I
Like,
see
You
kids
just
like
judge-
that.
You just judging other
judging
people.
mother.
Damn, your mom looks fucking gross as fuck. I want to give you my Nikes.
Yeah, like come on.
Damn, dude, you just assume that they're doing bad, but obviously they're doing good because she's overweight. God damn.
It takes some money to keep that up, dude.
What I was saying is, like, I just feel like at a certain point, like 10, 11, 12, 13, that's the age where you figure, like, there's a switch where you're like, either I'm gonna fuck up and do like fucked up shit, or I'm gonna do something. You know what I mean? Like, I just wanted to give him something where like, oh, shit can get better.
I don't know
Like,
if
you're just not here just to do what your mom, like, take care of your mother's kids. You know what I mean? Like, there's a different way that you can like go do something. Like,
I know what you're
You
trying
know,
to
I
say,
don't
but at the
know,
same time,
yeah.
we don't know his whole story.
oh yeah, I seen it in his face. Like, he was just like
You see it in his face.
bummed the fuck out. Like, what the fuck? Like, is this life? You know what I mean? Like, he can be something that, I don't know. It's just weird. Like, I just wanted to give him something where it's like, yo, like,
Yeah, you want to
You
give him
can do
something to
your shit.
motivate.
Yeah, like-
no, that makes sense.
I'm a
But-
fucking good guy, motherfuckers. Like,
Yeah, but it was just the
Fuck
way you
you.
said it did not
Yeah,
have
it
that
sounded
message at
fucked
all.
up.
Like, she's fat. I want to give her. I want to give her.
I
my
went to
shoes.
RCC for like 2 semesters, so give me a break.
Like, 3 beer McGee. 3 beer
Three
McGee.
Beer McGee strikes again.
It was real deal. Holyfield.
You're like the
Fuck you
fucking
guys.
Theo Vaughn of this shit.
God damn.
No, but it's fucked up. Like, I just see, like, when you have kids, or anyways, you might even feel like this if you don't have kids. When you see kids like walking with their parents, like on the street, like, damn, I just want to pick you up and just take you where you need to go. Like, I remember walking and having to jump on the bus. Like, I hated that shit. Like, it's just weird. Like, I'd rather I'll pick you up and take you where you need to go. Like, it's weird. I don't know. It's fucking 100 degrees. Riverside, it's 100 degrees outside. You're walking around. There's 3 kids behind you. The mom, they're all holding bags and shit. Like, I'll just pick you up and take you somewhere. Like, it's weird. You know what I mean? I'll take you home. Like,
Stop
it's
trying to pick
weird.
up little kids, though, dude.
They're just
I
helping
know.
out. They're just helping out.
No, I just feel like at a certain, like, when you're a kid like that, that shouldn't be something that you have to deal with.
Well, no, of course. I mean, yeah, like like then again, say that to a fucking kid in Africa that doesn't have anything. He will be fucking happy to carry those
Well,
bags.
you were just fucked up and born in Africa. I'm born in the United States. So.
Oh,
That doesn't make sense. See that just like you just contradicted yourself big time. I get
No.
it's a joke. That's fucking stupid though, dude. Because
No.
everyone has
Well,
different
yeah,
ways
'cause
that they
you-
were brought up.
Well, you're lucky where you're born.
Yeah,
you
you're
hear that
lucky
all
that
the
you're
time.
born, but situation's situational.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
You know, it's like there's kids that are
so we were
way
lucky to
poorer
be
than
born
that.
in here.
Yeah, but you can
America-
still be poor
America.
here.
That's what I'm saying. I just told. Yeah.
No,
I
that
see.
shit,
No,
that shit
that's
just reminds
stupid.
me of one time I was, where the shit was I going? I was driving down the street, and I stopped by a liquor store just to get a bottle for some reason. And
Because you're
there's-
alcoholic.
yeah, well,
For some
yeah, yeah. Thanks,
not for not for some reason. you were
thanks
trying
for
to-
bringing that up
I
again.
was trying to go to sleep.
And, I was just trying to wake up a little bit, get a little booze in my system.
Dude, if Martin was
Throw-
driving by,
I
he would
know.
want to pick you up though.
throw a little gas on the fire, but there was like this
Yeah, a little
skinhead dude.
baby with you.
Dude, there's like twitchy ass skinhead dude in there, like trying to buy a cigarette and like
Oh, that's
just
another
just a
subject.
fucking Lucy, like just one cigarette. And I walk out.
A dart?
And, no, it was middle of the day.
No, a dart. That's
Huh?
what
Yeah,
Canadians
a dart.
call cigarettes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, fucking walk out, and I'm just standing there with my fucking bottle. This dude walks out too, and he's like, "Hey man, is there any way I could get a ride?" I'm like, "Where you going?" He's like, "Just down the street to McKinley," because I was on like La Sierra. I was like, "Fuck it," I'm like, "Jump in my car."
Shout out McKinley. Shout
And
out
it was
24 hours.
like this really twitchy fucking skinhead looking dude. I was like, "Hey, fuck it, you know what? Jump in my car, let's go," because I'm going that way anyways. And I could tell like this dude just fucking tripping, like he's really twitchy, and like I could see it in his eyes, like he's just going through some shit. And before I even fucking take off, I grabbed my bottle that I had, cracked it open, took a swig, looked at him. I was like, "Here, take a swig, man. It looks like you need it." And he stared at me for like a good 15 seconds and went, "Fucking thanks, man." He's like, I do need this. I'm like, "Just take a deep breath, man. You look like you need to fucking relax a little bit."
But were you just contributing to his
yeah,
being
that's
a
what
fucking
sounds like.
tweaker?
Like you were not helping him out at all. You
I was
starting
helping
his
him out because he
fucking-
like from that point on, he stopped being all fucking twitchy and he relaxed. He took a deep breath, and then from fucking La Sierra to McKinley, that whole ride over there, he just spilled his guts out to me, and he's like, "Fuck, man, I've been having this shitty ass fucking time. This happened, all this, like everything's been falling apart, and like I haven't had like a fucking break at all." And I'm like, "You know what? Like, just take this time to, it's your break. Like, just take a deep breath and relax, and have another drink."
Well, so me and Machete have a similar story. We're at the fucking Van Buren golf course, and this dude just shows up. I don't know, we're playing pool, that little pool hall there. Some dude shows up. You can tell he's a tweaker. And he comes up to us and he's like, "Hey man, is it cool if I play?" And he was just being all tweaking and everything, playing with us. But not that he's a tweaker, but you know when someone's been like on meth
Yeah.
for a long time, their demeanor's
Like
different.
they get stuck like that.
Yeah. And so we asked about his story. He's like, "Dude, I just got out of the hospital, like the mental hospital." And then we're like, "Did you escape?" Because that happens a lot. Like my mom
Yeah.
works right by there. And he's like, "No." He's like, "They just let me out. They evaluated and they let me out." He's like, "But I don't have a phone. I walked all the way over here since earlier, and that's far as fuck the distance."
Yeah.
He's like, no one will give me money or anything to make a phone call. I'm trying to I memorize my parents' number and to pick me up there from Hemet. And we're, of course we're sketched out too, but we're like, "Yeah, man, like you can hear." Matches like, "Use my phone," and obviously we stand just in case he tries to steal it or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And his dad answers, and they start fucking grilling him. "Did you fucking escape? Are you sure they let you out?" He's like, "No." He's fucking basically crying, like telling him, like, "No, they seriously evaluated me. I'm okay." And then they let him off. And or he got off the phone with them, and then they called back, and then they wanted to talk to us to make sure, like, "Dude, we don't even know this guy. He's just walking in the fucking." It was like raining and like super cold that day too. And then his dad ended up coming. It was on the day before Christmas Eve. And then they took him home, and I was like, "Oh, that's pretty dope." But it's crazy.
Yeah.
And the fucking owner of the bar there was being a dick, trying to kick him out and everything, just because he thought he was a straight up
Yeah.
tweaker. So
Sometimes you just gotta show a little bit of compassion, just a little bit.
yeah,
See where help
But there's a
someone out.
difference when you're born in Africa and you're born in
Yeah, dude. Fucking
Some people are
Martin,
still
dude.
happy if they're poor, dude.
Well, I was born in
Fuck.
America, so fuck it.
They're just fucking around. God damn, dude. How did that chick get
Merchandise
so
coming out
sad?
soon.
I know. Fucking Martin.
What the fuck? I didn't say no sad shit. I said real life shit.
Talking about suicide and all kinds of other shit.
What? I talk about picking up kids that were not lonely. That sounds
Yeah, stop.
pedophile as fuck.
Stop.
The truth is out. The
Please,
truth.
please stop talking about picking up little kids.
Yo, can I talk about this finally?
No.
What, dude?
So I downloaded. I pay for it.
Oh, you forgot your
$4.99 a
program.
month.
I don't want to know what
Kids-
you pay for it.
I
No,
kids-
no.
Yo,
Kid finder and shit or what?
Nah, kids-
God damn.
Kids Live Safe. It's called. Shout out Kids Live Safe. So it's kind of like it shows you all the pedophiles around like that. Around your, like, you can type in different zip codes if you want. I'll log
Oh,
in.
you paid for that shit?
Yeah.
That's stupid as shit because you can just go online.
Your beard's stupid as shit.
Yeah. That's a website. Like, it's a website that you can just go on.
Most people go on that website before they move into a neighborhood. Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I'm sorry. I'm just letting you know. Like,
how much do you pay for this shit?
$5.
A month?
That's nothing. I $5 walking home. But I drive because I'm in America. Anyways, and I have a car. Anyways,
I think it's what's that fucking website? Isn't it like Megan's Law or something?
People are just
Megan's Law.
for our listeners overseas. People are just dropping money everywhere here in America.
Yeah.
Just for-
well, yeah, you can find you can't find $5 if you just walk around it all day.
Where the fuck do you walk around at?
You
Dude?
can't find coins.
What the fuck?
Anyways,
It's gonna take a long ass time.
No.
you can't just walk in someone's house and look under their couch and shit.
Well, no, dude.
That-
You
that's-
can't just walk into someone's house and look under the couch.
that's called stealing.
That's
Yeah.
called a
Other
house invasion.
I live in America.
That's called home invasion, breaking and entering.
Yeah, that's called home
Stealing.
invasion. That's called a felony.
Even if you're just taking their chain.
Yeah, dude. You can't pick up kids and you can't walk into random people's houses, dude. Look under their couch.
This,
What?
this podcast
This is
took a-
America.
Stop
this podcast
yelling into
took
the
a
mic.
weird turn.
Anyways, I looked up because I have two kids. So I looked. Anyways, so I might have got finessed into paying
Yes,
to see where pedophiles live.
you got finessed into it.
Anyways,
It's a free website.
okay. Well, thanks for telling me after the fact, motherfucker. You know what's crazy is I paid for it, so it said $1, so I paid $1, and then it said if you want to
Classic.
cancel, you have to so it's after $1, it's $30 a month.
What?
Yeah, so I called them. I was like, no, I want to cancel. He's like, okay, so we can bring it down to $5 a month. I was like, all right, so I'll pay $5 a month
Oh man,
That's a classic bullshit.
because I live in America.
finessed you.
So how much are
and
you
I can
on that
afford
website?
that.
How much are you on that website?
Stop fucking yelling into the
$5.
mic, dude.
Well, I think of it like this.
I say, how much are you on that website? Not how much it costs.
I am a lot 'cause I'm a nosy fuck.
So how many pedophiles around here? Do you have an app?
I do have app
Let's see.
around. Well, what's crazy in my story is that I went to a high school with a dude that's on there,
Oh shit!
and I know him. Well, I knew him.
Does it say what he
It
did?
says what they did. It's
What'd he
crazy.
do?
I don't want to put his name out there, but he had over 600 plus pornographic files or pictures or videos of children.
What the fuck?
It's nuts.
That's
they're
ridiculous.
It's fucking craziness. Fucking up my whole fucking vibe right now.
This place is haunted, dude. We're tripping out on the noises. That's why.
No. Oh yeah, I'm done anyways.
That's pretty fucking
Alright.
weird.
We're gonna end it here.
We'll come back next week.
Martin fucking
Yeah.
shits out $5 and likes to fucking take care of kids.
Because this is America. What'd you guys learn today? This is America.
This is America.
fucking America.
Make America great.
All right.
All right, guys.
Look for us on
Cheers. Cheers to
7125media.com. And is that my beer?
Cheers,
Well-
mate.
Bye.